Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to another video, y'all. Whew, Jesus, I had to come on and step outside and take me a break because my client is tweaking the fuck out, you guys. She has been going crazy since yesterday. What kind of bug is that? Hold on, y'all, I just seen a bug. I've never seen this type of bug ever in my life. What in the world is that? Wow. I don't know what that is, y'all. Hold on. It let me look at it for a second, y'all, and then it flew away. But y'all, I'm outside at work. I had to come outside and take a breather. This lady has had 5 PRNs since yesterday, and she is still not asleep. She has not slept in 2 days. And yeah, it's just when she gets like this, y'all, it gets whoo, she had what she do to my coworker last night? She bit my coworker last night. She's never like that with me, y'all. Like she has never pulled my hair or bit me or anything like that. She's never like pulled on me or anything like that. So when my coworkers tell me like that she pulled their hair or she bit them or something like that, it's hilarious to me. I mean, she's almost 100 years old. I mean, come on, y'all. I mean, I be telling them like what? Like I don't know. The only thing I've ever really seen her do was like cuss like really loudly, like she was talking to somebody in the room because when she gets like this, she does hallucinate and she like talks to dead people and she sees dead people. And so one day she was like cussing, like screaming to the top of her lungs. It was like Satan had entered her body. Like you could see it, her eyes, her face, and everything changed. Girl, I left the room because I knew she wasn't talking to me like that. I was like, this is you, is something personal going on with this. So I just left the room, let her do what she needed to do, give her time to cool off, and then I come back in there. I told her daughter what happened. She was like, oh, yeah, she was talking to my daddy. I'm sure she was talking to my daddy. I'm like, oh, Lord. Oh, let me tell y'all about this experience that I had with this man. When I used to work at a facility, it was all dementia clients. And it was this man, y'all. First of all, I was just over there helping them. Like I was getting paid, but my boss had sent me over there to help them because they can't keep anybody at that facility because those people over there are violent and they just don't get paid enough for the stuff that they have to deal with, and they're always understaffed. So I think I worked there for like a month, way too long. Um, and then I was about to quit, y'all, because that's how bad it was. And I had texted my boss and I told her, I was like, how long am I going to have to work over here? Um, because I can't do this anymore. And I told her I was about to quit. And that's when she told me about the client that I have now. And I was like, thank you, Jesus. Okay, y'all. So, anyway, about the man, he was a huge man. This man was like 6 foot tall. He was like big, He was very violent, but they said that he never like touched anyone. Like he was just vocally violent. But you never know what these people are going to do. So every time the CNAs had to like take him to the bathroom, when I was just starting over there, I was following everyone, trying to learn the people and see what their routine was. They would turn him around, like toward the toilet where his butt was facing them, grab his hand, make him hold on to that rail because he's like fighting them the whole entire time, y'all. So they're being very aggressive with him and snatch his brief down so fast. And they're doing this really quickly, like they're not wasting any time at all. And the whole entire time he is cussing to the top of his, like he is hollering at them. He is calling them every name in the book. Every day. This was every day, y'all. Every day, every day, every day, every day, every day, every day, every day. And I'm just like, So, it was time for me to do this by myself. Y'all, I was ready to go. On my regular job, I don't have to do all this stuff. Like, I'm not a CNA, I'm not a nurse. So, I didn't have to do all this stuff on my regular job, but that was all they had available at the time. So, it was like either take this or be out of work. And that's the only thing I don't like about this job. And that's another reason why I haven't quit the post office yet, because sometimes we do have our slow seasons where we might not be getting the work that we're used to, because we can get as much overtime as we want to, but then sometimes it's slow, y'all. So that's why I'm still at the post office for times like that. So, but anyway, it was my time to go and deal with this man by myself, right? By this time, I had already learned about this man, his history. He was in the war, you guys. He was in World War I and II. He was in the military, right? And I kid you not, when they were rough handling him in that bathroom like that, something hit my spirit, y'all. I'm getting chills right now. And it was like he felt like he was being about to get raped. Like, it was like he was having PTSD, like flashbacks or something. And oh my gosh, y'all, I got so many chills right now. I swear. That is like I have a gift for this job, y'all. Not tooting my own horn, but I have a gift for just seeing stuff like that. I don't even know how to explain it. I can see something and it's like my brain can visualize, something that happened to someone in their past. I don't know, y'all. That's just honest to God, honest to God. Because even though these people are old and they have dementia, like, they have lived a long life. And I'm telling you, when he was in that bathroom, when they had him in that bathroom like that, y'all, you would think that they was in there murdering him. Like, you would think that they were trying to unalive him. Like, and I'm like, I know. I could just feel it, y'all. I could just feel it. Here I go. I'm getting chills again. And I'm just like, I know that he is not acting like this for nothing. Like, even though he does have dementia, like, it's something in him that has him responding like this. Like, this is not normal. So when I seen everything that was going on, like, it was just flashing before my eyes. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about it, but that's just what came into my mind, like, this man has been raped before. So when I took him to the bathroom, I just took him to the bathroom. There's like a handrail next to the toilet, and I had him facing me. And, I was really calm. I told him, I was like, we're going to go to the bathroom. I had him facing me. He put his hand on the rail. I told him, I said, put your hand on the rail. I gently put his hand on the rail because it's like, you basically almost have to make him do it, but I was being real. I was doing it slowly. Like, I don't rush and do anything with these elderly people because their bones are fragile. So, and I take my time. Like, there's no rush. Why are you rushing? Like, it's not. Take your time. I take my time. I put his hand on the rail. He was facing me, and I pulled down his pants. And I pulled down his pants and I told him, okay, sit down. He sat down and it was like he was so relieved, y'all. And he just took a deep breath and he just said, thank you. He just thanked me. And I was just like, and no screaming, no hollering, no, trying to be combative and like, no restraints. And, it was that easy. It was that easy. So before I left that facility, I did tell them what I thought was going on with him. And I told them, how I did everything. And, everything was fine. There was no yelling. There was no screaming. There was no cussing. If they start doing it like that, maybe he'll think that they're about to give him head or something. Because when you turn him around and you snatch his brief down like that, he's having like flashbacks. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all he's having flashbacks. So I'm like, if you just, have him facing y'all, have him facing you and then pull him down that way, it's going to make your life so much easier. And soon after that, y'all, I got my client that I have now, and thank God. But I really felt like that, you know, everywhere I feel like every facility that I go to, I discover something like that, and I'm able to help, the staff with some of these clients and stuff because I can just see stuff like that. Big shout out to my good girlfriend Arlena for telling me about this Model Ones non-stick sculpting gel. It is so much easier. Just squeeze it out the bottle, grab it with your tool, roll it up really fast, and it does not stick at all whatsoever if you do not have gloves on. It was sticking to my gloves, but it was not sticking to my finger at all whatsoever. I only have 4 more minutes in this video, you guys, and I have so much to talk about. I'm going to have to talk about it on a different video, but shout out to all my new subscribers. I am at 1,800 subscribers now, and I am going to have a giveaway once I hit 2K, so keep an eye out for that video. It will not be titled giveaway. You just have to watch the video to know when I will be having a giveaway. It will be a little after I hit 2K to make sure that it sticks. Anyone can enter. It does not have to be just nail channels, or it does not have to be just people that have channels. If you are a content creator that does other things besides nails, I will be giving away money, cash money. And if you are someone that does not have a channel, you will be getting money as well. Unless, you tell me that you want some nail products, then I'll send you nail products. They better not come over here asking us questions, because I'm going to tell them the motherfuckers over there trying to kill each other. Damn, look at all that smoke.
I hope ain't no damn. Where they going? They going over there.
They may be
Next door.
over there smoking meth.
Gotta be.
Ooh, they probably making meth over there. Shit done blew up. That don't smell like normal smoke.
That smell like hazmat, don't it?
Yeah,
that shit stink. I don't see no fire.
Right, it's just smoke.
Shut the door, baby. That shit stink.
Right, because we don't want to get that shit. My husband woke me up after 1:30. It was past 1:30. That's the only thing I remember in the morning because the cops were all out there, y'all. I don't know what was going on, but I know that smell did not smell normal. It did not. And literally, when we went back in the house and I lay down, I got a headache. I had to take something. It did knock it out. I took some like Excedrin migraine pills, but it gave me a headache that quick. I really think something was going on. Like, it wasn't like a fire. I don't know what in the world happened over there, but yeah, that was crazy. Then why he gonna try to carry on a conversation? Look, I'm trying to go back to bed. He gonna carry on a conversation talking about Kitty killed a bird earlier today. Like, I'm like, okay, good. Cause these motherfuckers be all up in my tree in the front of my house just at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, birdies, why are you making such beautiful music? The sun is nowhere near coming up. They just be up, just making the most beautiful music. All in the front of my house, there's a tree right there in the front of my house. And y'all, it sounds like they are like looking in my window, just tweeting, tweeting, tweeting. And I'm so glad Kitty killed that damn bird. I hope she killed all them damn birds. All them birds, they do this shit every morning, waking me up way before the crack of dawn, way before the crack of dawn. They sound like they're in my room, and I don't understand why they so happy that early in the morning. Like, why are y'all not asleep? Why are y'all so happy this wait? Like, I looked at the clock one time, y'all. I looked at my phone. It was like 3 something in the morning. Do y'all birds be doing that? Or is it just my birds? Is it just these birds over here to be fucking with me? Because I swear I be wanting to open up my window and tell them to shut the fuck up. Kitty be out there showing out in front of him, honey. Knowing good and damn well he feed her about 50, 11,000 times a day. I don't know if she trying to show us that she still got it or what. We are going to feed you. You do not have to try to survive. But she didn't even eat the bird. She just left it out there. Just killed it and left it out there. But I hope she killed that motherfucker that be in my tree at 3 o'clock a.m. making all that daggum beautiful music. That's what I hope she get. She need to climb that motherfucker. Grab that motherfucker out that tree and break its neck.